See this metal piece right here sticking up? It caught me by surprise. I didn't know what it was. Hey guys, welcome back to a fun, fabulous show. My name is Ben, and I am the owner, CEO, and president and vice president of SplittinTracks Pheasantry. Yeah. Anyways, guys, glad you guys joined me. I don't have much going on for this video today, so I thought I would take refuge in the Lady Amherst pen and kind of fix it up. I think I'm gonna plant a tree in there, fill a couple of holes with some sand. Yeah, I didn't have much planned for this show, guys, and I'm sorry. It's been raining outside, so ain't much going on with the birds, you know, besides them just hunkering down and try to stay warm and dry. So, yeah, guys, let's go visit those Lady Amherst and see what they're up to. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am in the Lady Amherst pen. Well, one of them. As you can see, their pen is pretty dry here, except for the front side, where, you know, it does get some of the rain because the front wall is all exposed there. But you can see out there just how wet it has gotten. Yeah, it's a wet one. So yeah, I thought I would just take this opportunity to come in here and plant a tree in here because I like greenery inside of the pens. Not all my pens have it, you know, and they could use some of it. I planted a lot of greens over time, and a lot of the pens, which the birds have just demolished and taken down and eaten them down to dust, or at least pecked them until they're dead. But anyways, I found that cedar trees work best for me because the birds don't like to eat them. They kind of leave them alone. They don't like the taste or whatever. So yeah. See that board I got going on right there? That's all I do for nesting. You just put a board against the wall, and that's about it. That board has been in here since last summer. Yep, it wasn't causing any issues, so I just left it in here. So no need to like put straw or hay down for it. You know, just leave it in here for a couple months till they start laying. Yeah, so exciting times are coming, guys. Now here's where those holes are, guys, that we're going to fill with sand. They used to dust bathe over here, and they used to work the ground, and now this ground right here is harder right here. So this is where they worked it with their beak and everything. And I do suspect maybe a vole problem contributed to all this. But yeah, so just this area we're going to fill a little sand and kind of make it look a little better for them, and maybe they'll start dust bathing over here again. And with dust bathing, you know, I think that'll encourage the voles to stay away. They work the ground there. Hey guys, how we doing in this rain, huh? You guys are pretty dry. What do you think of it? We're gonna put a tree in here for you. That'll be pretty fun, huh? No way, don't look so plain in here. And then you got the log and your rock here, kind of make it a little enjoyable for you guys. We'll put a little tree in here too, make it look pretty. Okay guys, this is interesting. So while I was digging in here, see this hole right here? See this metal piece right here sticking up? It caught me by surprise. I didn't know what it was. I didn't want to touch it at first, in case it was like some kind of electrical wire, but I was thinking there hasn't been no electricity ran out here underground. But anyways, they're pulling on it. It looks like a hay hook or something. Pretty cool, huh? We'll figure out what it is. Oh, I think I know what it is. It's just a stake for like a dog leash or something. See, this is where you put the dog leash on, and it kind of swivels back and forth so they don't get tangled up. Pretty cool though. Thought you guys would like that. Not a big enough find to retire though. All right, guys, let's move on. So yeah, guys, we don't have a lot going on because of this rainy weather, but why not do a little project inside of the pen where it's all nice and dry? So yeah, guys, I'm glad you joined me. Let's go get that tree now. Ta-da! Another tree planted. Now I don't feel so bad for taking down all those trees, guys. Remember that video I took down some trees to make more room for pens? Yeah. Well, I'll make up for it by planting more trees, that's for sure. What you think, little miss? Yeah, the male over there, he doesn't really like the tree yet. And that's to be expected. It's something big and different inside of his aviary. Yeah, birds aren't gonna... They're not gonna like it too much, but he'll get used to it. All right now. So yeah, me naturally, pretty things inside of an aviary. Yeah, it's better for the human eye. But you gotta think though, the birds love some kind of coverage too. They want to feel safe. And I found that abundance of trees makes birds feel safe. Now look outside of my, well, outside of this aviary here. See all the trees that we have around the property? This is very good grounds for raising pheasants. They feel safe under all this cover. See all the trees that we have here in the foothills? Yeah. So why not put a few in their pen, right? And now, guys, we're going to tackle this nasty hole right here that they used to dust bathe in. We're going to fill it up with some sand, and hopefully they'll get back to dust bathing there. They have since moved their dust bathing area to the other side of the pen. You really can't tell right now, but over there in the corner, yeah, that's where they like to dust bathe. Yeah, you can see this male and the females, they're kind of unsettled still by this tree. They have never had any greenery in here, besides, you know, garden scraps and stuff, but hey, they'll get used to it. Okay, so here's this play sand right here. Oh, wow. We got rain coming. Kevin, Thelma, and Louise are running for their lives. Yeah, it's really coming down now, guys. I don't know how much the camera audio is picking up of this, but it is dumping. Hail. Anyways, probably want to get back inside that pen. So yeah, here's the play sand I like to use. The sand and pens. Whew, it's really dumping out there. I had to get back in the pen just so I can hear myself think, you know? All right, guys, so we're back in the pen. I got the sand right here. Now, the sand has been in the elements, so dang, it is really dumping. Wow. Anyways, it's nice to be in this pen. So, like I was saying, this sand has been in the elements, so it got a little wet outside, but the pen in here is dry enough. You know, it's not gonna hurt to put some wet sand in these holes, fill up them holes. So, yeah, they'll be all right. And sand dries really fast, so yeah, no problem there. You see, I can always find something to do out here in the bird yard, guys. Even on a day like this where it's raining, can't do much yard work, can't do much landscaping to make the place look pretty, you know, like planting grass or planting roses or whatever you want to do. But I just take opportunities like this when I have time, just to do little things around the aviaries, you know. So yeah, just like planting a tree, covering some holes, you know, making sure birds are safe and they're not getting wet, all the roots are holding up, little things like that you can do around the yard. You know, there's always something you can do. As long as I'm improving, I feel better with myself. So yeah guys, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. You know, this was just a kind of like an improv video. I just kind of went with it. Didn't really have anything planned for this one, but I'm glad you guys joined me. So yeah guys, if you like content like this, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button to help my channel grow. And thanks for bird tripping with me guys, and I'm gonna sign off. This has been from SplittinTracks Pheasantry saying thanks again for watching. Peace.